Our goal with these tools and weapons is to use them on Oobleck to find out what kind of forces and stressors make Oobleck act like a liquid and which ones make it act like a solid. First up, Master Swordsman and Trainer Guy Hagen is taking on Oobleck using a Japanese sword called a katana. The incredibly sharp weapon dates back to the 1400s. Will the impact of its razor-sharp edge cut the Oobleck in half like a solid, or just break the balloon and cause the Oobleck to pour out like a liquid? Darren is slowing down time to see exactly what happens when the katana strikes the Oobleck. Inside the balloon, the Oobleck is not under force and therefore in a liquid state. But as the blade makes contact with the Oobleck, it becomes a solid. The blow of the sword causes the cornstarch to collect, but as the force dissipates and the Oobleck falls to the ground, it reverts back to a liquid state. This is the process of shear thickening. A hard force slams micro-sized particles in the fluid together, forming long, rigid chains, which are hard to break. Oobleck versus compound bow and razor-tipped arrows. Any predictions?
I think it's just gonna go straight through. It's gonna act like a liquid and it's not gonna affect it at all.
Anybody else?
I think it's just gonna take the arrow and stop it.
Grab it and smash it, break it, and then throw it on the ground. I like that idea. All right, let's find out. Ready? When the arrow strikes the Oobleck, it penetrates cleanly through the liquid form without resistance. Because the arrow point only impacts a tiny amount of surface area on the Oobleck, the force isn't enough to transform the liquid into a solid and stop the arrow. Now, what happens if we broaden the impact on the balloon by firing something bigger at it, like a golf ball?
Wow. It caught it.
That was awesome.
I thought it was gonna go through, but it caught it.
Darren can freeze time and stop the golf ball in flight to see what really happens to the Oobleck.
So that golf ball was all might, no grace, but it was really, really cool how when it impacted, it created very specific patterns going out from the edges.
Because the golf ball strikes the Oobleck with a blunt force much wider than that of the arrow tip, the fluid reacts to the extreme stress by solidifying, bringing it to a complete stop.